So this is Mike's bike. He was just riding along and these wires just blew up. So that's why we haven't seen Mike a whole lot. There's one of them. This is the phase wire. There's another one that blew up on the other side, kind of down there. It's kind of nasty. But we have a savior today.
Hey, how's it going?
Our good buddy Verlin here, getting us taken care of.
Heck yeah. Getting this Huck back on the road.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Mike would. Thankfully, we've got awesome people like Verlin around, who is basically the second coming of Christ in terms of e-bikes. But Verlin's in here getting us squared away, ripping out these old phase wires that clearly were not designed for the level of load that they were getting. I mean, just get in there and take a little glance. Yikes. I mean, those are totally crispy.
Oh yeah, it's not good at all. But we're gonna get them fixed up.
We're gonna get them squared away. Verlin's doing this. Verlin's also gonna have some kits coming out himself of how to make things a little bit easier in the e-bike realm.
Oh yeah, eventually we're gonna be coming out with kits for like blinkers, tail lights, things like that. So I'm gonna be coming out with an Instagram here shortly, so I will hit Tommy Bike up with that, and you guys can follow that here in the future. Yeah,
we'll be sure to plug Verlin so you guys can check out what he's got going on. He's one of the good folks here in the e-bike world, looking to you know, help people out, do the right thing. So we really appreciate Verlin. We're gonna make sure we plug him. But yeah, this is what we got. We've got new wires down here, what we're replacing. Basically, we're putting the right stuff in this thing to make sure that it's not going to blow up again.
Well, yeah, if you want to see just a little bit of a size comparison, you know, that's obviously quite a bit thicker gauge. So he's getting definitely a bit of an upgrade here.
Yeah, so we're basically redoing all the guts of this girl. But we're going to be squared away here soon. We're thankful for people like Verlin. I'm glad I held on to his contact info, because he's the man. But yeah, I mean, we've got the serious stuff down here. We've got proper gauge, thermal, whatever, I don't even know. But
all the good stuff.
All the good stuff. We'll be sure to give an after as well. We'll have Mike's testimony, the whole thing. It'll be great. Be sure to stay tuned. If you could smash that like and subscribe button, we'd appreciate it. Thanks, folks. So we're getting down into the guts here. These are the actual motor wires that come out of the motor. You can see the gauge level there versus what is the stock provided cable. Just kind of getting nice and close there. But so we're upgrading to basically the same gauge cable, which is probably what it should have been.
Yeah, it's gonna be matched pretty dang closely there.
So now we should be good for Michael to be opening this fine young lady up, taking her out on the town.
Oh yeah, you should have no problems after this. Yeah, and I'm also gonna change the wires on his power plug too, because the XT90, as you can see, the wires up here are quite a bit thicker than they are coming out. So we're just gonna upgrade those too, just so that way there's no issues anywhere in the whole system.
Verlin's basically an electrical genius, just doing the right things here, making sure that...
Yeah, just trying to make sure everything's done right. You know, I just don't want this guy to have any more problems. You know, we want to get him on the road, making him have a good time, you know?
And basically, Mike was just riding along, and the bike just started like cutting out on the back. You could see earlier, I mean, you can kind of see what type of shape these cables were in. These are the motor cables. This just started happening, which that is super dangerous, because, I mean, the frame's all steel.
And that's right underneath your butt.
That's right underneath your butt. The golden jewels are down there. You know, like, definitely want to be careful when you're dealing with these bigger bikes, to kind of do your research to make sure what you're getting is, you know, tried and true and proven, so that you're not accidentally electrocuting yourself.
Make sure the company's not skimping on pieces and parts of the bike. Yeah.
Can never be too safe these days. But we're super thankful for awesome people like Verlin. Glad we were able to connect, and he's getting us squared away here. He's the man. we'll be sure we have his contact info in the description and all over the place. So yeah. So Verlin's got this rewired for us. We got motor wires all redone. This is all redone here. He even buttoned up that little 12-volt system for us.
Yeah, just fixed a couple of wires that were looked like they were pulling out just a little bit, you know, trying to keep the ends clean and whatnot. And then we're gonna get some zip ties here in a second, and you know, make sure everything's secured down nice and tightly, and then hopefully this bad boy's back on the road.
Yeah, we're gonna button things up and see how she rolls. It's alive.
Like honestly, like when
She's back alive.
Oh yeah, 2.5 hours of work and she's back on the road.
Boom. Job well done. Our buddy Verlin here. We're gonna be sure to give him a plug in case you got any questions about if one of these type of bikes blows up. We here.
Yeah, we out here.
Thanks for watching, folks. If you could give us some likes and comments and subscribes and all that fun stuff, appreciate it. Love one another.